Thursday, November 19th, marks an important date for parents to learn about their child's educational progress. Your child will be receiving an individualized score report detailing their performance on the new Louisiana 2015 assessments in English and math, which were taken this past spring. This report will include your child's overall performance and provide information for students, parents, and educators to better understand how well the student can think, comprehend, reason, and justify their answers. These results will not only be used to personalize your child's learning experience, but also to measure how well schools, districts, and states are performing when held to higher educational standards, and how well they're preparing students to meet those expectations. The reports will also show whether a student needs more help and support in a particular area, or is ready to advance to a more in-depth study of the subject matter. Now let's take a look at an example of a student report. The report will include your child's overall score in English language arts and math, how your child is performing in comparison to other students at their school, within the district, and across the state, and a breakdown of how well your child performed in different subcategories within each of those two subject areas. A parent guide will also be provided to further help parents understand what their child's score means. Please remember, this assessment is just one measure of how well your child is performing academically. Other information, such as their grades, teacher feedback, and scores on other tests, will also be utilized to help determine your child's academic strengths and needs. Another thing to keep in mind if your child's score appears lower, as well as the school and district results, is it's because the assessment measured more complex skills. A low score does not mean your child did not improve or they declined. It simply means the expectations have been raised for all students statewide. It is also important to know the results on the new tests will not be used to determine if a student is promoted to the next grade. Again, grades, teacher feedback, and other test scores will be considered in your child's overall assessment. Bossier Schools encourages parents to reach out to the school at which your child tested with any questions you may have about his or her score report. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Louisiana 2015 assessment. We value your partnership.